Hi, this is Chef Dave Bishop from Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. You like spaghetti sauce? So do I. I want to show you how to make a meat sauce. It can be used for spaghetti, many different dishes. Great recipe, easy to do, freeze as well. Let's head to the oven and get started on this dish. We'll start out with 1 pound of ground beef. We're going to do the typical browning of that, and we'll take the fat off of it. Try to use an 80-20 or above. Just remember you use this 75-25, you have a lot of grease, and make sure you get all your grease off. I browned the meat off. I've degreased the meat. We're ready to add our onions. This is 1 small onion. Let's stir this around. Let's just cook for 3 or 4 minutes. Let's go in with our herbs and seasoning. Start with 2 tablespoons of granulated garlic. You can use fresh garlic if you choose. We got a ½ teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon combined of sweet basil. We got a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of dry oregano. Let's mix this up. Now this is a little different. Some cooks do not do this. I like to put the seasonings in my ground beef. That gives my ground beef a good flavor. What's going to happen is the seasonings will go into our sauce and give us a good rich flavor on our meat and our sauce. Ground beef cooked with the herbs and spices in there. Now let's go ahead and add our tomato products. This is 1 26-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. You can use whole tomatoes, just break them up yourself if you want a little bit chunkier, or you can use a diced tomato also. Then I got tomato sauce. Let's stir this up. If you like it good and thick, don't add any water to it. You can add up to a 1/4 cup of water to this and let it simmer down to a thicker sauce. We're going to bring this to almost to a boil, not rapidly, slowly, and then we'll let it simmer for about 45 minutes to an hour. Let the sauce cook. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. See, it's got good and hot, steaming really well. It's cooked down really well. Let's take a look at that. Our next step, let's put it in our dish, take it over to the counter, and make our presentation. Sauce is completed. I put it in this decorative dish because I want to take some photos of it so you can see it on the website. Nice rich sauce. See, it's nice and thick, full of ground beef. You can also use ground sausage, a mixture of ground sausage and ground beef. You can also put a little bit of bacon in there if you want to. Any other type of meat that you enjoy having with it. This sauce can be used with a lot of different dishes. You make lasagna. You can bake ziti just over top of spaghetti. Just a lot of dishes you can use this with. Very useful sauce. You can make this sauce ahead of time. Just go ahead and cool it down in the refrigerator. It lasts 4 or 5 days in the refrigerator. Also freezes very well. You can put it in plastic containers and Ziplocs once it's cooled down and freeze it 3 or 4 months in the freezer, but it'll be fine. Bring it out as you need it. This is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. Until next time, may God bless.